What's up, guys? Peter von Panda here. Hey, I show you a lot of stuff on my channel, and most of that stuff I buy myself on Amazon.com. And since I'm on Amazon a lot, I'm a subscriber to the Amazon Prime service, which I really like. So I wanted to share with you a couple of thoughts. I want to share with you some things about Amazon Prime that you might not know. I also want to tell you how to get a free Amazon Prime trial if you don't have Amazon Prime. And if you do subscribe to Amazon Prime already, I want to give you some tips on how to get free Prime anyway. So I will save those to the end here, but just want to share with you some things about Amazon Prime that you might not know. First of all, Amazon Prime subscription is about $99 a year, and for that, you basically will get free delivery on Amazon Prime merchandise. Now that means it's merchandise that Amazon has stored in their warehouse, which is quite a bit these days. And typically it's a 2-day delivery, which is pretty awesome. So if you order it on a Monday, obviously you'll probably get it on a Wednesday. And that's kind of what Amazon is known for. Now, the one thing that you might not know is that typically Amazon Prime purchases will be delivered on Sunday as well. So if you order something on Friday and normally wouldn't expect it till Monday, you'll actually probably receive it on Sunday. A lot of those drivers end up being kind of like the contracted drivers like an Uber. So that's pretty nice that you can get stuff on the weekend, especially when you probably have time off to check it out and want to use it. Now, I also want to mention that there are about almost 2,000 Amazon lockers in 50 metropolitan areas. So what ends up happening with Amazon lockers is that you can actually pick up and drop off your Amazon purchase merchandise there. So if you order something and don't have the ability to have it delivered because maybe you live in an apartment, maybe you don't have a doorman, maybe you live in an area where packages are stolen a lot, you can have them delivered in an Amazon locker. Go there. Usually the hours are either extended or 24 hours, so you can pick it up. And then likewise, when you're returning things, you can put them in an Amazon locker if that's an option for your area. So when you select return, instead of having to go to a UPS store or the post office or ship it yourself, you can usually just drop it off at an Amazon locker, which is pretty nice. Now, the other thing you can do is because you get the 2-day delivery free, you can often ask or select no rush shipping. And so what that does is instead of getting the package to you in 2 days, it'll come to you in 3, 4, or 5 days typically. And you might say, well, why would I do that if I'm getting free 2-day delivery? Well, the reason you do it is because Amazon will usually credit you towards a future purchase. Now, they usually will make it so it's either a digital purchase like music or movies, or sometimes it's towards their Amazon pantry like groceries. So it may not always be towards the same type of thing each time, but often, to delay the delivery a little bit, you can get $5 or $6 worth of credit towards something, which might be worth it, especially if you don't need it in 2 days. The other thing you can do is a lot of times when I'm not going to be here or I'm not going to use the product within a couple days, I'll just select the no rush delivery, get myself the credit, and it's kind of nice sometimes that I don't even have to worry about the package coming when I'm not going to be available. The reality is it's often much quicker than sometimes their outlier delivery estimate anyway. So no rush shipping, earn you the free credits. The other thing that Amazon is getting known for, because they've had it twice now, is annual Prime Day. The Amazon Prime Day sale, not Optimus Prime Day, that's different, but the Amazon Prime Day is kind of a big Black Friday, huge discounts, lots of lightning deals, a lot of rolling deals throughout the day, and they do quite a bit of business. And sometimes the things that you're looking for, maybe you've been on the fence about them, maybe they'll offer a pretty big discount. Some of the biggest discounts are on Amazon products specifically, but you can, it's a good day to buy things that you may have been just holding off on that you needed anyway. Likewise, Amazon has lightning deals, and those are deals that they roll around throughout the year. And if there are products that you need, the Amazon Prime subscribers get those deals or get access to those deals 30 minutes before the public. Now, the other thing that Amazon is known for is their Prime Video, movies, TV shows, things like that. It's really the Amazon's version of Netflix. Now, the selection, in my opinion, has not necessarily been as wide as Netflix, but they do have a lot of stuff, and they also have a lot of unique and independently created content for Amazon. So the cool thing about it is, one, there are a lot of shows, The Man in High Castle and some other shows, that were produced for Amazon, and so you have access to those. And so one of the things that you can justify the Prime membership as is just a replacement for your Netflix. And then on top of that, you can get free shipping. The other cool thing about it is if you download the Amazon Prime Video app, not only can you watch all of that content that's available, but you can download some of the content to your device. So particularly nice if you're going to be on a trip, be in a car, don't have data access, maybe you only have cellular data access. If you're going to be on an airplane, download some of the TV shows. I did it with the new Grand Tour TV show. Downloaded a few episodes, watched them on a trip when I wasn't going to have internet access. Was really, really awesome to have that. It's a cool feature that they control within the app, and so it's really well thought out. The other thing that, in the same vein, you have access to is like ad-free on-demand music. It's probably not a lot different than Spotify or Pandora in that regard, but you can skip songs as much as you like. Also, you can download some of the songs to play offline, create your own playlists, and a variety of other things. So it's actually a really nice service that might save you some money from having to subscribe to Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, or some of the other pay alternatives. The other thing in the music realm is that if you buy some of the physical albums, let's say you like to buy vinyl records, you can certainly do that. And then one of the perks is a service called AutoRip, and they will actually send you an MP3 of the music that you bought. So even though you're buying a physical copy, you might be able to get a free MP3 version so that you can play it on your iPod or smartphone, and it's just kind of a cool feature so that you don't have to do that yourself because you've already bought the physical music piece. There are also a lot of free ebooks if you download the Amazon Kindle app. There are a number of free ebooks there, and then also when you buy something on the Amazon site or in the Kindle app, it's available on all your devices to read. Prime Photo is a photo storage service. As a Prime member, you also get 5 gigs of cloud space for music and videos and other files with Amazon Drive, and you also get to save just a ton of photos in the Prime Photo app. It automatically backs up. That's something like $12 or $13 as a standalone product if you want to just subscribe to that, but you do get that for free with Prime. One of the last things that I want to bring up here too is that you can also make a charitable donation. Basically, you can direct some of your purchases towards a charity of your choice as long as it's registered with Amazon by going to smile.amazon.com. And when you make your purchases at smile.amazon.com as opposed to going directly to amazon.com, typically about 5% of your purchase price is going to go to that charity. And so it's just one way of just directing some money without having to do anything differently, without having to pay anything more. And certainly, if the price of your purchase is going to be donated to a cause that you like, it's a way to support that with doing nothing new. Now, I told you about how to get some free Prime. So first of all, if you don't have Amazon Prime and you want to check it out, you can get a free month of the Prime service. It would be great if you've been holding off on buying some stuff and you've just said, hey, there's a bunch of stuff in my queue or in my wish list that I want to buy, might as well sign up for that free trial, buy it with the free shipping, assuming that it's Prime eligible, and get it and try it out and see how you like it. Try out some of the videos, the music, etc., etc. I will put a link in the description so that if you're a new customer to Amazon Prime, you can get a free month of Prime as a trial service. Now, I also said that even if you're currently subscribing to Prime, there is a way to get free Prime, and it's kind of an interesting service that I recently signed up for. It's called Paribus, and it's at paribus.co, and I'll put a link to Paribus below too. But I signed up for an account, and it links to your Amazon account. And what Paribus does is monitors your purchases, so your promised delivery dates and then your actual delivery dates. And what they do is that if Amazon misses a delivery date, assuming maybe you get 2-day free shipping and it comes on the 3rd day or the 5th day, and I've even had some stuff that said it was going to be delivered in 2 days and ended up, inventory or shipping or whatever, they had to move that delivery date far back, maybe because it became out of stock. And so what ends up happening is that you are eligible for some compensation when Amazon misses their promised delivery dates. And Paribus will handle all of that for you. Now, what will end up happening is usually you'll either get a credit towards your future purchase, or you will get some Amazon Prime months for free, say a free month of Prime, which is kind of a good deal. But they will handle all that, so you don't have to monitor that, know when they're coming, and then go back to Amazon and do that. My real world example is that I had a mattress delivered, one of those memory foam mattresses. I did a review on it, and I actually paid for overnight shipping because I had some guests coming, and it ended up coming 2 days later, kind of on the normal delivery schedule. And so what ended up happening wasn't a huge deal, but Amazon credited me back, obviously, the shipping, and then gave me a free month of Prime too. So that was my experience. I can't say that that's going to necessarily be common for everyone, but you just never know. And so it's great to have a service like Paribus out there kind of watching that on your behalf. So those are some Amazon Prime membership benefits that I think are little known, and so take advantage of them. And if you don't have it, sign up below, follow the link below for a free month of Prime. And if you already are a subscriber, definitely go follow my link to Paribus and sign up for an account there too. Peter Von Panda, out.